What's up? I'm back with another video, straight after the first one. Anyway, in this video I'm going to expose some more lies that were taught by the world system since we're growing up. Alright, you ready? Alright. Okay, remember, I will be exposing anything. Like, anything that, yeah, cause there's countless things to expose, so. So let's see here. Where do meteorites come from? Meteorites, you know, that they say come from space. Like, where do meteorites come from? I'll give you a minute. Alright. Now, if you answered, I'll tell you the real reason. I'll tell you where meteorites really come from. You ready? Oh yeah. I'm just kidding. Anyway, let's see here. Meteorites that come from the sky, where do they come from? You really want to know? They come from volcanoes. Yes. All the volcanoes on Earth, a meteor that comes and falls on the land, comes from one of the volcanoes on Earth. Comes from one of them at a time, or maybe a couple. Because the volcano could shoot hot rocks outside of its crater so high, so powerful, that they can go over the whole Earth. And they can literally land somewhere far away. Or close, depending on how powerful they shoot it, or how, however, wherever, you know what I'm saying, wherever's the target of the. So the point, to put it short, falling fire rocks do not come from space, for there's no such thing as outer space like they try to teach us. Fire rocks come from the volcanoes of the Earth. Yep, they come from one of the volcanoes. Yep, they will shoot far away. And that's why they appear to come from the sky. So yeah, in this video I wanted to expose the lie about where do the fire rocks come from. Exactly. I wanted to expose, I want to tell the reality of where it comes from versus what we're told. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to mention the reality. So, fire rocks come from volcanoes. Yep, that's where they come from. Every time a volcano erupts, it sends a lava rock into the air. And depending on how far it flies, it'll land on a continent or one of the continents, west, south, north, east of this Earth. For the reality, the way the Earth looks, let me see here. Should I mention that in this video, or should it be another time? But yeah, that's all I'll mention. I will just mention them piece by piece. I'm not going to mention everything at once. So in this video, I just wanted to talk about volcanoes and where do the fire rocks come from. Yeah. Like I said, the meteorites that fall from the sky come from fire rocks, volcanoes, So yeah, that's what I'll mention in this video, okay? Whenever a volcano erupts, fire rocks shoots out and falls somewhere where it's meant to fall, It's one of the many ways that the Creator, judges humanity. Or spirits, or or whatever, what I'm saying, any species. Yep. So one of the many ways that the Creator used to kill, people, or spirits, or what I'm saying, deities. Yeah. Whoever's on the hit list at that moment. So, it's like I said in one of my past videos, everything that happens in reality is meant to happen. Many people die because they were on a hit list. There's people who die peacefully, meaning they were not on the hit list. They just went to rest. There's a difference in how things play out. Yeah, for example, in reality, let me see. You gotta understand. There are people who are destined to be killed, and who are destined to die peacefully, and who are destined to have their life cut short. Even if they're not killed, they could just drop dead because they were killed by a spirit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying there's many ways a person can go. So, on average, every human lives a human lifespan. The heavenly beings can live forever, but they can be killed, though. That's the thing. Yep. Demons have a short lifespan, but they can also be killed, Let me see here. Let's see. The elementals, the different species, like the air spirits, can live shortly. And then let me see, the earth spirits like gnomes and stuff can live a long time. Depends on the race, you know. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. I tend to do that a lot, you know. I know so much, so it's like I gotta stay on topic because in each video I should just speak on the things that I meant to speak about. So anyway, yeah, keep in mind I'm not just human. I'm one of the deities, you know. But I also enjoy my human existence, which I'll take with me. I'm gonna look like this for eternity. I love this body. Mwah. Oh, anyway, back to that. Anyway, let's see here. Now, as I was saying, my fellow human beings, booyah, the fire rocks come from the volcanoes on Earth, not outer space. For there is no outer space. That's one of the many lies taught to our people by the world system growing up. Yeah, huh? But anyone who's brainwashed about anything, that's on you. Remember, if you allow yourself to be tricked, you know, because not everyone can be deceived, or not everybody stays deceived. That's all I can say. So, but yeah, so fire rocks come from volcanoes of the earth. Whenever they shoot, the fire rocks will hit somewhere. Most humans on Earth, the crater, the dark, either hates or don't care about. There's only 1% of the population. I'm talking about, from the first human all the way to this, all time, all history, I'm mentioning every human at once. You ready? Majority of the human race, the creator hates or does not care about. And 1%, but 1% the creator cares about and loves. He loves, he cares to a certain degree, or he loves. Or then there are those he loves more than others, It depends on exactly who's more cherished, who's less cherished, I'm just letting you know the reality of the real God that a lot of people claim they know. Because the real God is not what a lot of the churches tell you that he is. Yeah, man, he's not a softie. He's not every man's personality, our personality is based off of the original personality. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The creator, the original masculinity. He has people he loves, he has people who he hates, he has people he don't care about. And he has people who exist to fulfill prophecy. Because everything that happens, like I said earlier, everything that happens in existence happens on purpose. Everything in existence follow a universal prophecy that's meant to play itself out since the beginning of creation. Yes, to the final judgment, and then to continue on to the rest of eternity. Yeah. When the earth is just paradise again, Which I won't talk about. That's just future events I don't want to mention yet. Anyway, the point is, the creator has people he loves or he hates and don't care. Oh yeah, and like I said, okay, I remember now. Now the reason why evil people exist, like I said, they're meant to fulfill their role, and then once they're done, the creator will get rid of them. The creator does not eternally love them. He's only using them to fulfill a role. That's it. The wicked are created for a purpose of fulfilling their role of being evil. And then once their role's up, they'll be getting rid of forever. They will cease to exist forever. Yeah, they'll die out. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, dude, everything happens on purpose, man. I keep it real. Just like the righteous, even the wicked has a purpose. The difference is that the righteous are an eternal foundation, while the wicked are meant to exist temporarily. Yeah, evil humans are meant to exist temporarily. Yeah. Yep, evil spirits, evil beings, yeah, just temporarily. They're meant to fulfill the role, and then once the role's up, they'll either be destroyed or they'll be completely, eternally servitude to the just. They'll be completely controlled, yeah. For example, Satan will be destroyed, the original Satan, but Lucifer herself will just, continue living forever, and she's going to go back to being completely submissive. Yeah, the mother in heaven, she's the first feminist, the divine feminine. She's the first feminist, but she also got punished already, and she's going to be received back, but this time fully controlled like how she was when she was first created. I'm just letting you know, man. Like, yeah, there are people who are meant to live forever. There are people who are meant to live temporarily. Just letting you know, man. That's it. All the good people who died are only asleep, resting in peace, but they'll be brought back to live forever when the time comes, when everything that happens, when all prophecy is fulfilled, basically, that's when that will happen. So yeah, the good will be brought back, but they'll be brought back as immortal beings. But anyway, I'll leave it at that. But right now, yeah, right now they're resting in peace, meaning no suffering, no, yeah, no starving, no, you know what I'm trying to say, all of that. No matter what happened in history, they're resting from it. And yeah, but anyway, I'm past the 10-minute mark. So yeah, so the main point of this video, just remember where meteor rocks come from. Okay, don't listen to what they tell you. They lie. The government lies to you. Many beings work together to lie to y'all, the masses. You know, bad spirits, fallen angels, bad humans, evil gods, goddesses. Yeah, all of that. So remember that meteorites come from volcanoes of the earth, not space. There is no space. So that's all I'm mentioning in this video. Peace.